Hey guys, today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I keep my girls entertained during this quarantine summer vacation.
All those days trying to find a place where you make them just be alone, All those nights lying by your side, like it's a vibe, feeling it shine under your spotlight.
Welcome back to Ria's World of Ideas. If you are new to my channel, I am Ria, and on my channel I love sharing all the ideas that I find helpful in my life and home, and hopefully you'll find them helpful in your life and home as well. So if you're not a subscriber already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave this video, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're always notified on all the new videos that I put out. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed it, so that I'm able to bring more videos to you guys in the future that you guys would like. So with all that being said, let's just jump into today's video. And today I just want to share with you guys some of the things that I do in my home to keep my girls entertained during this quarantine summer break season, because it can be very challenging for us because there are limited things that we can do with the kids. I know some water places have opened up and people are still taking their kids to the water places. I know there's different activities where they're letting a certain amount of people in and people are still taking their kids there. But I am still very sketchy about where I want to take my kids, especially where I live. I live in Texas, and once everything started opening back up, our rates of COVID cases went up. And so once I thought everything was fine, it actually wasn't, and I'm just kind of like scared and sketchy to take my kids somewhere and then have them exposed to something, because the last thing I want is to expose my kids to anything, and the last thing I want is to expose my parents who are over 60 and have health issues as it is exposed to something as well. So I just don't want to take those chances. So I try to entertain my kids as best possible at home. So I have two girls. One of them is 10, the other one's 14, and actually the 10-year-old is going to turn 11 next month. And I actually got with my 10-year-old and asked her, like, what are things that you want to do during this time? Because honestly, I can come up with so many ideas like I used to in the past, but now that they're older, I just want to ask them, what do you really want to do? And I'm surprised that my youngest, a lot of times all she wants to do is spend time with the family. So the first thing that I would suggest with you guys to do is to just play board games. I know that sounds like duh, like everybody talks about that, but really a lot of time we don't take time as family time just to do board games, because we're always so busy. And yes, we buy them for the kids, and we expect them to play with each other by themselves, but a lot of times our kids just want to spend time with us. And when I talk to my 10-year-old, a lot of times the things that she just wants to do is spend time with family, either have a movie night, but her favorite thing is to do is board games. Especially like if you guys have seen on our Christmas, the last Christmas that just happened, my little vlog, they got the game Clue, and that is like her favorite game to play all the time. And it actually wasn't that expensive. It was only $7 at Walmart. But I would say that when you buy board games, don't necessarily just think that you got to buy the board games at Walmart or Target. Dollar Tree board games are amazing, and I have shared this with you guys in the past. All these little board games that Dollar Tree has. Now this little bag doesn't look like it's a board game, but trust me guys, it is. There is a board game called, I think this one is called Say It Don't Spray It, but the other one is called Speak Out. And that one goes around, I think it's like 10, 15, or 20 bucks. And we bought that for the kids because they wanted it. When I saw this at Dollar Tree, I was like, this looks exactly like the game that they had at Speak Out. And they have 4 different versions of this one. So when you buy this, don't just grab one bag. They actually have different versions of it. This one is the food edition. You'll see on the top right here. Let me show you. Let's see if I can, there you go. You see on the top on here, when you go to the store, you'll see that they have different editions. And so I saw that there was 4. I know they've been adding a lot more lately, but the more editions you buy, the more cards you come with. So this comes with, let me see all that it comes with. It comes with 12 game cards, 2 mouthpieces, and 12 game cards and 2 mouthpieces. And what I like about this one over the one at Speak Out is, for one, the price, and 2, this one comes with a large mouthpiece and a small mouthpiece. Now in Speak Out, it comes with 10 mouthpieces that you put in your mouth, because that's the point of the game. And those big mouthpieces do not fit well with the kids, and it actually hurts them. This one comes with this, like I said, a small and a large, and it's perfect for my daughters, who is 10, and actually kids smaller, because it fits them perfectly. So for me, the better buy is this one instead of buying the Speak Out one. And if you buy 4 of these, you get already 8 mouthpieces for your family, and then you get extra cards to play with the game. So for $4 you can get a great board game that's cheaper than the one that's at the store and have such a fun time. This is one of my daughter's favorite games. She loves it. And they also have this one that's like Sketch-a-Doodle, which I feel like this is kind of like Pictionary. They also have another one that's called Headbands. Well, it's not called Headbands, but it's kind of like the game Headbands, which again is just $1 as well, and it's just like the one at, you know, Target or Walmart, but way less. So don't think that the board games that you have to buy have to be at the store. Definitely check out Dollar Tree for board games, and your kids will love it. Sticking with games, because the kids love games, another thing that you can do is like indoor games, especially like there's days where it's too hot and it's, you know, you don't want the kids outside to get like no sunburn or anything, or we have rainy days. If you have a paper plate at home, which I buy paper plates because I have the kids all day, guys, and now I feel like I'm washing dishes all day. So yes, I know some people might say like this is a waste of money, but no, it saves me my sanity because I'm tired of washing dishes all day long. So I bought me a pack of paper plates so the kids can use them throughout the day. And yes, I will spend the money for that. But anyways, if you have paper plates at home and you got some craft sticks, especially the jumbo size ones, not the big ones at Walmart, but the ones that are a little bit bigger than the regular ones, you can make basically a tennis rack. And if you have balloons, that will be your tennis ball. And you guys can have, like, the kids and you can have fun just playing with the paper plates as you turn into a tennis racket and the balloon. And it's so easy. You just take the popsicle stick and tape it right back to the paper plate. Doesn't matter what size you have. I suggest to get the regular size plate so as well. And then you just blow up your balloon, and then the kids will have fun all day just trying to play tennis and keep the balloon in the air. And it's also fun for you guys as well. So that's a game that you can make up with the things that you have at home, and the kids will love it. Another game that you can make up with the things that you have at home is that you can have an indoor snowball fight. And when you think about this, you're probably thinking like, what do you mean the indoor snowball fight? Basically, you just take all the socks that you have in your house, roll them into balls, and a lot of us already, when we fold them, we roll them into balls. Just roll them into balls and then kind of set up like, you know, some forts or something like that, which the kids love anyway, and then have a snowball fight with the family, or have kind of like a laser like tag type of thing, but with the snowballs. And basically the socks are acting like a snowballs. It's fun for everybody, and it doesn't hurt nobody because they are socks, although some kids and some adults might get a little too into it and kind of throw too hard. So I always suggest the rule that I have in my house is no hitting nobody here and up, nobody hitting nobody in the face, and try to aim for the body. But that's such a fun game to do with everyone, and you're just running around and everybody enjoys it. And it's just, you know, you create it with the things that you have because everybody has socks. So now let's jump into the more creative things. And one thing that my daughter really loves to do is she loves to cook and bake with me. And that is so simple. You really don't have to purchase anything to do that with your kids, because you could just invite them into the kitchen when you're already in the kitchen. And it also prepares them for when they get older, they're able to cook for themselves, and they're able to budget for themselves. And they don't, I feel like sometimes, like my mom, she was an amazing cook, and I loved all the stuff that she did. But because she did it all the time, and because she took such wonderful care of us, when I got married, I really didn't know what to do. I really didn't know what to cook and stuff like that. I didn't know how to cook because my mommy took care of me. My mommy babied me. So I learned how to cook as I, became a wife. But I feel like it's good for you to teach your kids at a young age to learn how to cook, so they can know what to do when they leave the house, but then they also can help you when they get older with the young ones, and it just takes a lot out of your plate. And I say that as a fun thing to entertain them, because the kids love to create, and they're actually more willing to eat the things that you make if you invite them into the kitchen. So that's another trick to get them to eat different things that you want to try, because we have picky eaters. I have 2 picky eaters, and I noticed that my kids are more willing to eat what I make if I invite them in the kitchen. And baking is one of those things where it's fun, everybody likes desserts, and it's also creative because they can decorate different things when it comes to baking. So that's another thing that you guys can do to entertain your kids that don't cost you anything. Just invite them in the kitchen. Another thing you can do to entertain your kids that involves being in the kitchen is you can make homemade Play-Doh and homemade slime. The kids will play with those for hours, let me tell you. When it comes to slime and Play-Doh, it doesn't matter what age those kids are, because like my 14-year-old, I just caught it this morning playing with the slime that we made. My youngest daughter took it out. She forgot that she even had it, but she brought it out. She found it somehow, and then she was playing for a long time yesterday. And actually, I think she found it because she was grounded from her phone. So she was grounded for a day from her phone, and then when she finally got the phone back, she didn't even start playing. She loves Roblox. She didn't even start playing Roblox on her phone. She was like, okay, she's like, you put the phone over there. I'm still playing with my slime. And she continued playing with her slime, and that entertained her for hours. Also, homemade Play-Doh is such a great thing to entertain kids, and you can make it at home, and it's actually it's easier when you make the homemade Play-Doh, and safer, especially if young children, because you're using things that are already in the kitchen. I have a video that I share with you guys when I made some pumpkin spice Play-Doh during the fall time, and I will link it down below if you want to see that recipe. And basically you could take that recipe and make regular Play-Doh or Play-Doh for any time for the holidays. You just switch out the ingredients. Like you could take the recipe that I told you and then just take out, instead of adding pumpkin spice, instead of adding the orange food coloring, and just do whatever you want to it to make it your Play-Doh. I just made it, like, I like changing it up for the seasons and stuff like that. So for me, when I made the fall pumpkin spice Play-Doh, I wanted to have the smell of fall and the color of fall, because I like, when it comes to Play-Doh and slime, I like to change it up so the kids don't get bored. And that's another thing that you can do when it comes to Play-Doh and slime recipes. Keep changing it up with the seasons. Add different, scents to it, different colors to it, different textures to it, so that they get, it's something new for them every season. And they will love to play with that. So that's another thing I can tell you to entertain your kids with. Another really inexpensive way to entertain your kids, but also kind of clean your tables as well, is letting them play with shaving cream. And I learned how to do this when I worked at the daycare. Like I told you guys, I work at a school now. I'm a teacher's aide, but I used to work at daycare for 7 years, and it's actually the best time of my life. Like if I could make good money working at a daycare, I would stay working at a daycare, because that was like the best time of my life with my 2-year-olds. But they really don't get paid much. But anyways, the one thing that I learned from over there was shaving cream. And you just take shaving cream and you just put it all over your table, and then just invite the kids to play with it. They write in it, they draw in it, they do different designs in it, and then the kids of all ages, which my 10-year-old still loves it, they love to play in it. Something about the sensory play that they just love. It doesn't matter what age they are, they really love playing it. And it's one of those things where it was so easy for my 2-year-olds in my classroom. I would give each a little bit of shaving cream, and they would play for hours. And I would also teach them their alphabets. They would be writing their alphabets in it, or their numbers. So it's a way for them to kind of like practice, learn how to write and stuff. And so it was really amazing, like the fun that they could have with it. And so that's just an inexpensive, easy way that you can entertain your kids with, just a can of shaving cream. They only cost $1. Another thing that you can do to entertain your kids is play dress up. And it's funny because my 10-year-old, she is the one that wrote this down. She helped me make this list for you guys. And she actually wrote that down, which I was actually surprised, because I knew when they were little, they loved playing dress up. I mean, who doesn't love playing dress up when you're little? But now that she's 10, I'm like, well, I didn't think that would be something that she likes, but she actually does. She likes dressing up and doing like different fashion shows and different outfits. And I think it's just her coming into like trying to find different outfits and just playing with makeup, playing with hairstyles, so that when she does actually go out somewhere, then she knows what to wear and she knows what to do, because she's already played with it. So I feel like dress up for girls at all ages, they just love it. So definitely do dress up. The last thing I want to tell you guys that you can do to entertain your kids is just drawing. Kids love to draw, and you think that might be like something that they'll get bored at, but they don't, especially if you bring different ways of drawing. Now you can have just some paper and pens, maybe get them a new set of markers, like when we were little, we got like that new marker set where it comes with so many different colors, or those scented markers. We got excited. Kids still do get excited, even though they do love electronics a lot more nowadays. They still get excited for those little things as well. And so I would say always bring out different types of crafts and art things that you can do with your kids, and just set it out and let them create something. I mean, and it's probably not going to be like a great creation, but they made it themselves and they're proud of it. So always bring out different things for them to draw. And another thing that I would say is chalk. And I've shared that with you guys before in my Dollar Tree hauls. Whenever there's chalk at the Dollar Tree, I pick that up, because that is the most inexpensive way to entertain kids outdoors. And it's so easy, it's so fun. They love to do that. They love to decorate the sidewalk. And you can always, the easy way to take it off is you just run your hose and then it's gone, and then you can start new next day. But I will say that playing with the chalk can get kind of messy. So it's like one of those things where you love the chalk, but then it's like it gets kind of messy. So I was happy that this company had reached out to me, and they're called Chalkola, kind of like Crayola, but Chalkola with chalk. And they wanted to send me some different chalk markers and also a chalkboard, which I'm going to share with you guys, to try out and test for you guys to see if I liked it. And they also offered me a coupon code, and there will be a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But what I love about these as opposed to the regular chalk is that, like I said, chalk can get messy, and so when you have chalk pens like this, it doesn't get messy at all. And actually what I liked about these that they sent me is that these can also go not only on chalkboards, but whiteboards, blackboards, windows, glass, ceramics, and other non-porous surfaces. So you can basically decorate and design anything. It doesn't have to be chalkboards, and so I love that about that. And they have this set that they sent me, which I will be having in the giveaway. I'm gonna give you more information about that. That has 30 different colors, and look at that, guys. 30 different colors of chalk pens. And so I like these. They have all these different scents. Like they have white, grape jelly, fluorescent pink. They have all these different colors that you can use for this, which I think was so great. And it's so easy. Like, I mean, it's like chalk but not getting dirty. And they're just pens that look like this. And when you first get them, they're white on the tip because they don't have the chalk that's run through it. So you just dab it until a couple times until you see the ink coming, and then it's activated to use. So I really like that. I thought this was going to be something more for me that I was going to use kind of downstairs to decorate my house and kind of have it to where like I can run the chalkboard different things for the holidays and different or even back here like write little notes for you guys. But once my daughter saw it, she was like, oh my god, mom, I want that so bad. I could decorate that. I could just play with that in my room. And so that's why I'm putting in this video, ways to entertain your kids, because I thought it was for me, but my girl got excited about it. So this is how the box looks. It says the Chalkola chalkboard right there, the Chalkola chalkboard. And I'm gonna take it out for you guys right now so we can see it together. Now with the chalkboard, it already comes with one, it comes with the chalk pen already as it is. It comes with the white one. And this, also what I liked about this is that it's so farmhouse. Like when they were gonna send it to me, I was like, yes, this is so farmhouse. I can't wait to put it downstairs in my kitchen. I would love this. It's so farmhouse. And then it has like the little thing in the back right here so you can hang it. So I was so excited for myself. But like I said, my daughter saw that and then she got excited. So it's like this. It sits like this. Let me get it back here more. There we go. It sits like this, and you can basically draw on it and just, write any type of messages you want. Or like I said, my kid took it from me and now it's going to entertain her. So this is why I wanted to include this also into this video on how to entertain your kids, because you can set this up in their room, give them all these different colors, and they can basically decorate or draw and erase for hours. But like I said, this is not only for the chalkboards. You can decorate glass and windows, so you can even have them at your window drawing, and then you can easily wipe that off your window. Or if you want to decorate any type of glass or something like that for whatever reason, you can do that as well. Because another thing about these chalk markers, when you draw with them, they dry fast and they dry completely to the touch. So once you write on them, they're like dry, and so you don't have to worry about erasing them with your hands. The only way that the stuff will come off is if you get a wet rag and wipe it off. So that's what I love about that too. Like they can constantly do things and not worrying about, like with other chalk, sometimes when you move your hand on it and stuff like that, all your stuff gets erased. So with this, you can have the chalk pens write on it, and they don't have to worry about their artwork being messed up until they bring a wet cloth for it. So I was so happy that they wanted to send this to me to try out. But not only that, anytime a company sends me something, I always want to make sure that I have a coupon code for you guys. And so they send me a coupon code for you guys where you guys can get 10% off. But there's also a giveaway. Like I said, they paired up with me to do a giveaway, which I think is amazing. I love when companies not only want to send me something to share with you guys, but also they offer a giveaway and a coupon code, because then I'm more, I love it. You guys make this channel. You guys, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have this channel. So whenever I can give back to you guys on something that I enjoy, I love it. So there is a giveaway going on right now, and I'm going to have it all the information for the giveaway down below, so check out the information box below for the giveaway. And I think I'm going to run it for about 2 weeks. And so basically you will get this set of 30 chalk markers for you if you win the giveaway. And like I said, you don't only need to, it doesn't only work on chalkboards, it works on glass, it works on windows, anything. So, and also I'm going to leave their YouTube channel down below, because one of the requirements for you to enter the giveaway is to follow them on their YouTube channel. So if you do click on that YouTube channel, they will also show you videos of different other ways that you can use this as well. So I mean, you have to follow it anyway to enter the giveaway, but then you have more ideas on how to use these markers. And I think that's wonderful, because a lot of times with chalk markers, they do cost a lot. So the fact that you can get 10% off with my code, which again, I'll leave it down below, but you can also win in a giveaway. I'm just excited for one of you guys to win this, because I love this. And like I said, I wanted this to decorate my house, but my daughter took it to for herself. So again, I will have all the information for the giveaway down below. I will have their website where you can click I'll have a link for their website so you can go there directly, and I'll also share with you my coupon code if you want to order the chalkboard or anything from their website. Check it out. And also I will leave all the rules to the giveaway down below as well, all the things that you have to do to enter the giveaway, and that way you can win, you know, have a chance to win 30 of these markers. Now they did tell me something that and I'm gonna read it to you guys. There was that this one thing that I was happy about the giveaways, a lot of times when we do giveaways, they're only offered for the people that are in the US. But this giveaway, they're going to have it for the US, the UK, and Canada. So if you live in any of those areas, you can still enter this giveaway. But there is something that they wanted me to let you guys know. Hold on, let me click on it. So the giveaway offers the 30 markers, but they said that if the winner is from the UK, wait, no, what is that? Oh, so, okay, so if you are a winner from Canada, they won't be able to send you the 30 chalk markers. They will only be able to send you the 21 box of chalk markers. So this is, like I said, the giveaway is for everybody. It's for US, UK, and Canada. But for some reason, they said that the only ones available in Canada are the 21 box markers. So you will still win the giveaway. You will still get some markers, but it won't be the 30, it'll be the 21. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. But I love that they offered it for UK, Canada, and US, because sometimes when I do giveaways, it's only for the US. So I like it that most of you guys, you know, wherever you guys are, you guys can enter it as well. So enter it as well. So I'm excited about that. So those are some ideas that I wanted to share with you guys on how I entertain my girls during this quarantine summer break. I know it's very challenging for a lot of us right now because we don't know what to do to entertain our kids, especially when you're trying to keep your kids safe as well. And also, one thing I forgot to mention, I can't believe I didn't say this. Another thing that I would suggest to do is to make your backyard like a fun water play area. Like, I am very sketchy about taking my kids somewhere with water because of all the germs that could be passed in it. Now, I'm not saying that it's wrong if you guys do it. It's just for me, I don't feel safe taking my kids to any type of water activities right now. So what I did last year, or I think the year before, and I have a video on it, is I bought a water slide. I think it was from Walmart. I will link it down below. If I can find it at Walmart and Amazon, I'll put the link down below. But it was a huge water slide that I got, I think, around for, at that time it was like 2 something or maybe 3. I think it was around 2 something or 100 something. I don't know. I will link it down below, guys. I can't remember. But that was the best thing that I could buy for my girls, because I had a pool before. If you follow my channel for a while, I had a huge pool before, and that thing cost so much money to keep it clean, and it cost me so much time to keep it clean. Every day I was cleaning that pool just so that they can get in and dirty it up again, and then I have to clean it every day. It was such a hassle. But when I bought the water slide, I loved it because I got the tallest one that you can get, because my oldest one is very tall. So I got the tallest one that would be fun for both their ages, and it was affordable for the price that I was getting. And it's a fun water slide. I mean, you can even take it into the fall if you want to. You can add some mattress at the bottom and make it a ball pit. But it's so much fun. My girls love to play on it, and they love to have their friends over and play on it as well. And so that was money well spent. And it's like, I felt like it was cheaper to buy a water slide than to keep taking them to the playground to go swimming anyway. So I made that investment, and it was fun. So I would suggest that either try to invest in a good water slide or maybe a little pool for your kids in the backyard. That way they don't always have to feel like they have to go out somewhere to get wet during the summer season. They can just stay home and then, you know, have fun in their backyard. So that's another thing I would suggest for you to entertain your kids at home if you can, if you have the money for it, or even just what we used to do before. The kids have a trampoline in the back. I used to put the water sprinkler under the trampoline, and then they would just have fun with that. And sometimes they have more fun doing that than the water slide. So I mean, just letting them have fun in your sprinklers, like just letting them get wet in the backyard will entertain them and keep them having fun all summer. So those are my ideas for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below, what are you doing to keep your kids entertained during this quarantine summer break, this weird summer break that we are all going through right now, where we have to get creative to entertain our kids. Let me know what you guys are doing. Give me some ideas so I can bring them to my girls and keep them entertained during the summer break. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out. And check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.